I'm going to do my best to help catch these before the wind picks up and stuff like that because I don't have my microphone on me. So these are all my rigs that I have out. Actually, these are all my rigs. So this is a 1969 Suburban I call Tree Hugger. It is a single turbo 6-liter LS off of a Haltech Rebel OS ECU. This motor's got 799 heads, stock pistons. It is studded, has proper LS9 style head gaskets. Right now it's on 8.5 pounds of boost because it's got baby injectors in it. I smoked my big ones, so that's one of the big things I need to do in this. And then it's got a built for a lady that I did for it, so it's got a Jake's Performance Stage 3 kit, so it's set up for 1,000 horsepower. Billet reverse manual valve body with trans brake, which I'm hemming and hawing. It's a lot of fun, but not having engine braking is a little annoying, but it is what it is. This thing launches really well. Sidewinder shifter, analog gauges, spot to run the app through my phone, and run Switch Pros. The Switch Pros I hide in here behind the glove box door. Haltech ECU, trans brake, and two-step set up off that same switch. So you activate that switch, it'll run the trans brake. If not, it'll just run the launch control or two-step off that single button, and then power control in the center. Runs an ARB in the front, a Detroit locker in the rear, fender exit exhaust, which this is going to change because this is a little loud and rowdy, and it needs a spark arrestor on it, especially if I want to take it down to the sand dunes. Should be about 600 horsepower right now. Next up on the line is my 1976 Cherokee I call Chief. I know it's not a Chief Cherokee technically speaking because this was a narrow track. I call it Chief because it's kind of ironic. This rig, if you've been following around for the last 6 months, 7 months now, I started this back in December, so I guess that makes 8 months, beside the point. This is swapped onto a 2002 Tahoe chassis. Still running an LS, so it's a 4.8, but I didn't want to be boring and anything usual. Like I already have a single turbo and tree hugger. This has got a complicated compound turbo setup on this LS. All of it's pretty much done. I'm going to be driving to work tomorrow. Intercooler's down there. That's what that air scoop is. But 76 body, 2002 Tahoe chassis, custom 9-inch rear axle to get everything to fit. Drop spindles in the front. And this actually has a MV4500 5-speed. Does need seats because these ones are all torn up. Drift brake with the two-step button. And this one is running a Haltech ECU as well. Factory fuse panel. And I changed the dash pad. It's got a power shutoff switch for the 4-wheel drive to run the front-wheel drive actuator. And then I run the app on my phone for the Haltech for all the controls until I put an actual dash in this thing. But I just got done with this lifted one. That means I needed a lower one, right? Next one up is my 1977 CJ7 that I turned in a truck. I know I have named Carnage. This thing is filthy. I really need to wash it. It's on a set of tons. I've talked about it before. I should do a full detailed video. But it's a 89 Ford Kingpin front, matching Sterling 10 1/4 in the rear, 2-inch coilovers, 4-link in the rear, 3-link in the front because I'm still running the steering gear. This actually has an El Camino, 1970s El Camino box in it, so it's 3 turns lock to lock, so it's a lot of fun to drive. Amazon Sloppy Stage 2 cam kit inside this motor. This is just a 5.3. It's got a cracked head, so this thing goes through about half a gallon of water in a month or so. 5-speed manual. 5-speed manual. These Corbu seats are awesome. They're actually the same ones I'm going to put in the Cherokee. But like I said, this thing is filthy. I need to wash it. Custom remote mount short throw shifter for the 5-speed, and the transfer case shifter is right there. Cage is tight. There's some bars I need to change just for fitment and like add into here to actually triangulate that like it should, but it works. Keeps the body together on this thing because it used some of the factory CJ7 frame. Word of the wise, don't do that. I've ripped and torn and cracked this frame a few times, so next time if I take this one apart, all of that shit is getting cut out and make it better. And finally, my newest rig is a 1985 K30, so big front axle, Dana 60, 14-bolt rear, full floater, and a big block 454. This truck is all stock still. I need to finish getting the AC going. Still has the carburetor on it. It's going to stay that way. and a 4-speed truck. So it's 4-speed manual. This is going to end up with a NV4500 because having all overdrive is nice. And right now doesn't have the tailgate because it's at paint, because I didn't have a tailgate when I got this truck, and I fought to find a 1-ton tailgate. Finally found one, but all it took was to buy another truck. So that's down below, taking the last bit of parts off of it. And I just wanted to make this video a little bit short, so I know I was talking fast. But yeah, here's my lineup of all of my personal rigs. It's definitely not all the rigs we have here at the family compound. But 85, 77, 76, and 69. So if you have any questions about these, please let me know. I will try to do better detailed videos on these if you guys want to see individual ones. I got some action shots coming of the Cherokee, because I have a bunch of testing and tuning to do on that. But yeah, at least there's a couple horsepower between the four.